Good afternoon. Welcome back to Siblings A and J Gardening. We're outside here on a beautiful day in southern Indiana. My brother Jeffrey is fertilizing and he's going to run the tiller. He's getting the ground ready for the fall planting.
If you garden, when you put something in the ground, you take a lot out of it when it grows. So you have to put back in, which is what we're doing with the fertilizer for our greens. And we also I use a lot of stuff that comes out of my kitchen. We use a lot of table scraps, eggshells, or whatever food I didn't eat, put it right back in the ground. It's a good natural fertilizer.
So he's going to till up all of this after he puts the fertilizer down. And this is where we had cabbage and onions.
And this is the natural fertilizer that I'm using. I'm not going to put that right here. And the fertilizer that I'm using is chicken manure. And you don't want to use fresh manure. Anybody knows that it'll burn your ground up. This is stuff that I bought. I think they let it sit for 30 days.
While running the tiller, he said he found 2 more heads of cabbage. We typically would cut those, but since he's working up the ground and getting ready to pull those up anyway, he's just tearing them up out of the ground. 2 smaller heads. Yeah, just put them in the basket. I told him. I'm gonna go through this aisle with all the weeds and pull the vines out of the weeds because he's gonna till up this section. We're probably gonna pull up the cucumber plants. Finishing up here, I picked probably a bushel and a half of apples. He picked peppers there. He's picking green peppers. Tomatoes need to be picked, but this is what I picked of the apples so far. Let me get that out of the way. And then I have another little basket here. That's all I'm going to pick right now. I'm going to make applesauce. I'm going to let the others get a little bigger. Let's look at the watermelon, see how it's doing. That's the cantaloupe there. Oh, watermelon's getting bigger. Corn's also getting bigger through here. This is also Mexican corn our neighbor gave us. We have some ears that are coming in on the first batch that was planted. Just want to give you a progress report on the garden. Squash is starting to burn up, like I said earlier. And we'll be pulling those up soon. It's burning up. Tomatoes are really starting to ripen and come in. I've got to make some salsa. Oh, sorry guys. And these are our peppers. He pulled some of the peppers. Some of the tomatoes, they were so big and heavy, I had to cut some of the branches off, and then I used this Velcro to Velcro them to. I like the Velcro the best. You can take it off and adjust it. I don't like the snaps. They're cumbersome to me, harder to work. Oh, there's a nice tomato. Nice red one. Well, while he finishes picking the tomatoes, we have another eggplant. You can hardly see it though. Let's see here. Oh, mercy. There we go. It's another eggplant coming in. But the tomatoes are doing really, really well. And you don't pick the tomatoes, even though they're turning red, you wait till they turn cherry apple red before you pick them. He tilled down this aisle here. That's where the cucumbers had vined out into the weeds, and they're still weedy, but we're getting ready to pull those up. He also ran the tiller down the aisles where we have the potatoes. We'll probably be harvesting those next week because they're ready. I'll take you over to the corn again. We'll look at that. And this is the other end of the area that he tilled up. We're gonna take you to see the corn. We're finally starting to get some ears. This is called Mexican corn. One of our neighbors gave it to my brother. Okay.
As you can see, the husk.
Speak up a little bit.
As you can see, the husk is purple. I was told it's like purple corn. Because the seeds, the corn seeds were actually purple and orange that he gave me. They smelled just like candy. And he said these are that he got from Mexico. He said it's a sweet corn. And you can see this kind of looks different from the normal husk. At least the ones I've seen. And he also said that his corn in Mexico never grew this high. He said its normal height was like this. He said he's never seen it grow this high.
Yeah, it is pretty high. Okra didn't come in too well. And what did come in, it's producing, but nothing like it should. So we're thinking of just going ahead and pulling those up too. That's why we didn't even try to weed through here. And these are our green beans here. They're coming along, still not ready to sit down and pick a full bushel or half a bushel. But I'll check those in the next few days. This is Angela, Siblings A&J Gardening. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Be blessed.